What is good, my fellow brethrens? Welcome to day 54 of the 75-day heart challenge. As you can tell by the title, I'm not sure what it's going to be, but basically, a lot of things to talk about. New changes, the way I'm feeling, my thought process. I thought about a lot. I know it's going to help you guys, so trust me, you want to listen to this episode. And also, I'm pulling an all-nighter today. It is just turned 12, as you can see, perfect 12. Actually, I'll get into that. Let's start with that. Why am I pulling an all-nighter? As you guys probably know, because a lot of you guys that watch these videos have seen my other videos, and you do know me probably a good amount by now. You probably know me better than most of my friends. I think that's kind of sad to say. But anyways, yeah, like, here's the thing, bro. I realize I'm definitely a night owl. Like, I enjoy the nights. I work better. But I work better. However, then it affects my day. It's hard to explain. Like, I think I've realized that it's like I just enjoy the nights more. Like, I enjoy more so chillings per night, right? Sorry, like, I enjoy more so like relaxing at night because I like the nights a lot. But it's like if I'm in an environment that I like, you're less wanting to do work. Okay, basically. So I just know that, like, if I do in the morning, like, think about it, you don't really want to chill, right? Like, when it's like nice and bright outside, everybody's working, you're just like naturally working. And I know we've talked about this a lot. Like, I know back and forth, whatever. I've tried waking up earlier. It's been a mess. It's been a long time. And every time I've tried to do it all nighter, like, something happens and I just change my mind, or I end up staying up late again, and it gets cooked. But this time I was like, fuck it. Like, I'm actually gonna stay up. Like, I'm actually going to do this because time is running out. And again, I'll go into like my whole thought process and a lot of good ideas and stuff I have. So yeah, it's 12. I'm staying up, and I'm going to start running in the morning every single day. I mean, bro, the weather's peak. I'm living in fucking, like, downtown now, and I'm in front of the harbor front. I might as well go I might as well go run. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what am I doing, bro? I feel like I'm not maximizing everything. And again, we'll talk about that in a second because I have so many things to talk about. So anyways, yeah, I'm going to stay up 7 a.m. probably going to run, 7:30. Go on a run. I'm going to start small. Give me some advice if you have. I used to, as you know, play soccer my whole life. You probably don't, but I did till I was 16. Then I quit, and since then, never like properly played sports, just recreationally, a couple times a month with my friends, like volleyball or basketball, whatever. Also, like 2 years ago, I got something like patellofemoral knee syndrome or something, so my knee sometimes hurts, like sharpening pain, like internally, my shin, like a minor leg thing. So I haven't properly like done anything. So yeah, I've never actually like been a runner, like only when I played soccer, which required a lot of running and stamina. So at one point I had that, but I'm saying that because it's been, wow, this is crazy. It's been 6 years. Holy shit, we are unking. So anyways, I'm gonna start off with a 2K. I think that's good, right? Like 2 kilometers. I think that's not a lot. Maybe 1 kilometer and then 1 kilometer back this way. I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. So I'm pretty excited, bro. Like, I genuinely don't like sleeping. Like, when I sleep, I'll be knocked out for 12 hours if needed. But I don't like I don't want, if I could, I wouldn't sleep ever. Like, I just, why sleep, right? So anyways, that's what happened all nighter, and then hopefully that means, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I already had an energy drink 3-4 hours ago, and I just realized I need to order. Okay, and I'm gonna order another one, and I'm gonna order food today. I think I've been great. I've been rarely, like, dude, before I came here, when I was at home, I used to eat out. I would say average once a day. Now that I'm here, it's probably like twice a week. I would say it's definitely a lot better. So I was like, instead of ordering just an energy drink, I'll order some food today, and I'll just add the energy drink. And I found a spot. It's like nice. It's like a chicken platter, chicken rice salad. They have a buy one get one free, so pretty good deal. I'll eat one today, one tomorrow. So it's healthy, and I'll get my energy drink because I'm probably gonna need another one. And yes, I know it's unhealthy, and no, I'm not gonna drink them again repetitively. It's just sometimes you gotta make a temporary sacrifice to your health, technically to my health, in order to stay up. But then yeah, hopefully tomorrow by the night I'll be tired. I think I will be, man, because I'm just gonna be locked in working. Obviously, I'm still 75-day hard, so I still gotta get everything done. So I'm still working on today's tasks, which this is one of them, and then I'm just gonna start on tomorrow's tasks as well. So yeah, pretty excited about that. Now, why am I doing that? Oh, another thing, the 5 times a day per channel, because I know, shout out to Sujin. Now I can say your name because I don't think you're worried about anybody watching these. Anyways, shout out to Sujin, but he's one of the members of the Winner Circle. He asked me as well about the 5 times a day, and I kind of shared it with him. So yeah, if any of you guys also have questions, basically, just posting 5 times a day, it's a lot of work. I've currently done it on 2 channels. The main one I did it on, it was more of a newer channel that was not newer, but like it's been a few. I think maybe like almost a month, and it had its pumps, highs, a couple mil real time, and then it's been averaging like 300 to 600K And then the day I did 5 times, it went up to like 1.2 mil the next day. And then yesterday I was at 800K, so it's kind of dying out. And then today, right now, it's like 1.3 mil again, and it's looking like shit's about to fly. So is it working and making more money? Yes. Is it a lot more work? Yes. 5 times a day is pretty insane. Is it worth it though? I think yes. I think if you have the time and the grind to do it, fucking do it. As we know, like we're business owners. YouTube is a business, and as we know, pretty risky, right? But if you lose your channel next month, whatever, then you're gonna regret not doing it. So it's like for me, it's like, dude, if I can do it today, if I can, if I really gotta lock in, but I could do it, shit, I'm gonna make the most amount of money as possible today. Then I'm gonna do it. On my other channel, that was doing 800K real time, it's at 8 mil real time. Let me say that again. 8 mil real time. And I started on that one. Today's going to be the 3rd day of doing 5 times a day. But that niche genuinely just like, it makes more sense for that sort of content. So yeah, dude, crazy. I think I want to hit 10 mil. So it's been working great. So if anybody wants to try it out. If you're in the winner circle, join the call tomorrow. I'm going to share the timings and everything more about it. But if not, leave a comment, or I'll just say it so it's easier because somebody probably is gonna ask. So you want to post 8:30 a.m. EST, 10:30 a.m. EST, 1:30 p.m. EST, 3:30 p.m. EST, and 6:30 p.m. EST. Don't ask me why. That's just the numbers that I was told and that I'm following. If you want to follow, you can follow it. So that's been doing great. So yeah, and my other 2 channels that I bought a few days ago. It's almost gonna be the 7-day mark, so I can transfer ownership and stuff like that. I'm thinking of doing one long form. And then one I want to do shorts, and I want to do 5 times on that one as well. Like, or actually, maybe I'll start slower. There's so many ideas, It's like I don't know. I got to lock back in on like systemizing things more. Anyways, so that's that. Okay, so we're done with why I'm staying up and all that, and we're gonna fix that. It's gonna be fixed, I promise you. Now, why? Okay, as you guys know, I shared this before. One thing I really enjoy is streaming. I've always wanted to be a streamer. Gambling as well. That's like the one thing I genuinely could do for a long period of time, and like being a gambling streamer is like peak. Like genuinely, me and my friends really enjoy doing that. I just something I've always enjoyed. I've tried it in the past too, by the way. I used to stream when I was like 17, 18 or 18 plus when I used to stream gambling. I used to upload videos a little bit for a bit, but obviously the times are different. Financially that time when I was 18, and also like knowledge wise, but who I am now is different. I still understand though. It's a very risky thing, so you got to be calculative of it. So, because here's the thing with YouTube, it's like, dude, it is very like, I don't want to say boring, but like when I'm making shorts, it's not extremely fun per se. And I'm at that stage of my life where like I can be taking more risks, and I can be trying to go to the next level and do what I enjoy. I'm like while not sacrificing what I'm building and doing, right? I'm still grinding at YouTube harder than ever. I'm still trying to grow my personal brand, but I was like, what if I can do it, right? And I was like, I have a bit of a personal brand, so what if I can, and I know there's people that are going to want to watch the live streams that would come, and maybe when those people come and then my streams get more views, and maybe I get an offer from like a company, and then I can actually, it'll financially make sense, right? And it's like, dude, if I fucking enjoy it, and might as well, it's worth giving it a shot, right? So maybe I was like thinking I'm going to do something related to that, like set actual goals, actually go live first and see how many people I can even get before even committing to anything, and just go with the flow. That's something I want to try. Just a new idea, something like that my heart's been at for 6 years, but I've never been able to do it. But that's something I know that, bro, I could fucking stream 12 hours a day. If you know me, and I'm sure you guys know me from these videos, like I would enjoy that a lot. Yeah, that shit would be peak. So yeah, that's another thing I'm gonna try out. Maybe tomorrow even. Shit, if you want, follow me. It's kick.com/my name and then the letter A. My goal is like, dude, if I can even get 50 to 100 viewers, I think that's a great number. Like again, it has to be logical, right? Like I'm not just like, money's not just raining from the sky, right? And gambling is something that requires capital. So, I don't want to be dumb about it. I want it to be a smart decision. So anyways, that's that. I mean, let me know what you guys think about that. But that's truly one thing like I think that I'd be passionate about and enjoy. And who knows where it'll take me, right? But yeah, in terms of everything else, it's been going great. I know I got to lock in harder on my TikToks as well. So I'm working on that. I'm going to do some tonight. I'm up all night. Posting on my main channel as well. I told you guys yesterday. So yeah, I'm going to post on that channel as well soon. I don't know. As you guys know, YouTube space is so toxic, man. It's just a bunch of people begging for shit, or just like, I don't know. I don't like it. It's very toxic. Very toxic. A lot of bullshit. That's why I've been like so away from it all. But yeah, but at the same time, I have the choice to change the trajectory of this business model, right? At the same time. So yeah, But yeah, I've definitely decided I want to stay here, man. I want to go all in on myself, on my dream. Okay. So here's the deep part. Now we're gonna get deep into it. I know we're 10 minutes into this, but hopefully some of you guys are watching because this is what's gonna be valuable. So again, I was talking to my friend. I was like, dude, I've realized like the main thing. Okay, here's the main thing. I'm just chasing this unknown future. Like every day, I don't get to enjoy today because I feel like I'm behind. I feel like I need to get to X point, which I don't know what it is, and I'm just like living so that like I'm living in distress today so I can be happy tomorrow, but like that tomorrow never comes, and it's like, dude, life is too short, right? So and we, dude, I mean, you guys have watched a lot of my videos. You probably know a lot of the days that have been down days, and it all ties back to this. It's like, dude, I'm living like today, like I can't enjoy today because I'm like thinking about how far behind I am or how far behind I am compared to others or even my own goals. But it's like, what's the point of anything? It's and then we know that like, yeah, even if I had got a Lambo today, like we know like then there's gonna be other shit that comes with that. I'm sure I'll be still happier than I am today, but like that's not the right way to go about it, right? Like you gotta genuinely enjoy what you do to do good. Like the reason I'm saying the whole gambling thing is like the same thing with Fortnite. I used to grind, bro. There was like summers where I just streamed 10 hours a day, made videos every day. Like I was fucking grinding. Why? Because I genuinely enjoyed it, you know? And same with YouTube, like even on my long form channel, right? When you guys, a lot of you guys probably found me back last year in like May, whatever, I was posting every day, like, you know, and my short faces stuff, but also like on my long form because I enjoyed it. And then, you know, like I guess over time, I'm like a fucking war veteran, having dealt with so many demonetizations and terminations. And it's not like it doesn't change the fact that it's still a great business model and I've still made a lot of money from it. But it definitely does, like, you know, doesn't make me excited about making videos about it, right? But yeah, that's what I realized. Like, I gotta stop comparing to other people. I have to stop, bro. I realized comparison is 100% the one fucking thing, bro. You go on social media anytime, that's how all the thoughts start. Either you'll see somebody in your thing, like I might come across somebody fucking posting their $50,000 day like fucking screenshot, and they're like, holy shit, I gotta lock in. Or it's just other young people that are just doing better, and you're like, you feel like, you know, you gotta get to that point too, or like, I guess I feel like I know I can. So it's like I can't be happy till I do, but then I know there's gonna be somebody bigger, and I know that, and that's what I was kind of saying. It's like, dude, that's why I don't enjoy any of this stuff, like the games, the concerts, or whatever, because I'm just chasing this. I'm waiting for the right time, or like the right whatever, but there is no right whatever, right? Like, dude, I'm here. Like I wanted to be here. I wanted to live in downtown. I wanted to literally do like where I am right now. I feel like I don't realize it's genuinely a blessing, right? Like like, dude, I'm not like I don't understand. It's like most people, you know, my age are like going to 9 to 5s and they hate it. And it's like, I have the choice, and I put myself in a position where I don't have to do that, you know, I might not ever have to do that if I just make sure that I stay locked in and, you know, not lose track or not lose sight of my goals. Right. So instead of like me like dreading about where I'm not, I need to really fucking be grounded of like where I am. I could genuinely do. That's why I took these big decisions. That's why I'm like, I'm going to stay up. I'm going to enjoy, like I'm going to go for a run. You know, and it's like, whatever, like, I'm just, like, money is me, like, genuinely, money means nothing, bro. Like, again, after this biggest payout, like, bro, I like, there's so much, like, I've had more money, but it means fucking nothing to me. It's just dead numbers. I swear to you, I don't know what you guys, like, I know a lot of us might think it does anything. Nothing has changed. Like, literally nothing has changed. Like, I am just, if anything, like, again, it just, like, makes you're just still, I'm still on the next thing. Like, yes, it gives me more security, which makes me happy, right? But it's like, it doesn't actually, other than that, it has no effect. So, and I don't want to be that guy, you know. I don't want to just like be that, like, just, you know, I want to make sure like I use my money to be happy. So anyways, today one of the things was like my desk. As you guys know, I've been using the whole dining table thing for a long time. It's very uncomfortable. So I ordered a desk off Amazon as well. Like, yeah, I mean, you guys know, like, this mic I got, the tripod, like, whatever the small things that I was just, like, avoiding because I'm, like, so fucking, like, it's unnecessary. I'm like, fuck it, bro, who cares? Like, you know, I'd probably, like, waste the money doing some stupid shit anyways. Like, I might as well do it on things that actually make me happy, because the thing is, this is truly the path, bro. This is the fucking life. Like, I'm not, like, we all think that we're working towards the life, but we forget to realize that the life we're working towards, we're living. This is what entrepreneurship is. You know, big decisions, big changes, major breakthroughs, major setbacks. You know what I mean? Like the fucking, like, where I am today, like, I worked towards a goal. I moved, you know, right here, taking big risks, right? Uncertainty. That's what this is about. constantly having your back against the wall. That's what it's about. I get that. Stress will happen, all this, but I need to learn to be grounded. I need to learn to be happy and enjoy where I'm at so I can go further. I know that. So I know my dad's going to be watching this. I have decided I literally, like, I need to be here. I'm going to be here. Like, Toronto. Like, yeah, bro. I know, especially now the summer's coming up. Like, dude, I will, like, I'm already, like, this is like, I don't know how to put this into words, but, like, I can't even think about going back home in that environment. Like, dude, where I am right now, like, it's just me and my goals, you know, and I get to work towards things and, like, do good things. Like I said, you guys know, I'm going to surprise my mom soon on Mother's Day and my brother with something, like gifts for them. And I get to do that because I'm locked in. And I know, like, I'm just so much more, like, locked in. Obviously, you know, being here. And I know it's an important step, bro. And every single entrepreneur that I've seen, like, that's the biggest, like, everybody says it's green flags. And now being here myself for over 2 weeks, I can agree. I know why. It's just a different level of calm and peace and thought process. And then, bro, again, I look outside, I see, like, hundreds of buildings, hundreds of cars. I see a CN Tower, like the Rogers Center, where, you know, there's, like, other successful people, like sports athletes that play there. You know, I see sick cars every single day. Like, it is just different. It is just different. I have more responsibility. It is different. That is locked in for sure. I've been looking for places. I'm gonna find it, and we're gonna make it work, bro. I'm gonna give, again. It's like, okay, I completed my university for them, 4 years, right? And it's like, okay, I'm gonna give myself 1 year. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna give myself 1 year, and we all know, like, we know it's gonna work. We know it's gonna work. It always does. As long as you believe in yourself and you believe in the vision and you do the work, it will work. So I know it'll work, but it's like, you know, it's just a 1 year commitment. At the end of the day, you know, from a risk perspective, it's a 1 year commitment. You know, not a big deal. But if 1 year could change my life, am I gonna take that fucking risk right now? 100%, 100%. Like, I could care less about anything else right now, but, like, just having my own place and working and growing and grinding, like, that will give me fulfillment and building. So hence why, yeah, that's really, yeah, I want to be more disciplined. I want to wake up early, go on runs. I want to be able to sleep early. I want to be able to, you know, wake up and be, like, fucking pumped to, like, you know, do shit, you know, grind out 4 shorts in the morning. I don't know, stream in the evenings. Like, holy shit, that could be peak. It could be peak. Maybe I'm just having my all-time high right now. Maybe I'm cortisol maxing right now. I don't know. This is, you know, these videos are straight me, straight raw. Thoughts and just where I'm at, I guess, in my progress. I mean, we're almost completing this challenge. We're like a few weeks away. So yeah. Oh, also my thumb is absolutely cooked. I don't know what happened. Like, internally, like, it's very, like, it keeps paining. Also my throat was, not my throat, like my, like, it's a weird thing. I don't know what it was. I had a cough really bad yesterday, and then today it's just been that, like, no cough. I think it's going away though, hopefully. My thumb is absolutely cooked. So I can't, like, I'm not gonna go, like, I don't want to hurt it more, but I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna run 20 minutes on the treadmill. Do that because I don't, yeah, it's just, I can't use this, so I can't really do anything. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about all of that stuff. You know, I know I shared a lot, but yeah, like, really think about that fact. Like, we take a step back and just realize, like, dude, like, the reason you feel shit sometimes is it's all comparison. The comparison is a thief of joy. Like, yes, we've heard it, we've talked about it, we know it, but dude, really think about it. Like, today, it's, like, really hitting me. Like, I think about all the times I feel shit, and that's literally it. It's always someone or something you're comparing to, and that's why it happens. Like, literally, like, at least for me. But I have to realize this is my path, my journey. And another thing, I'm reading the book. It's definitely helping. I recommend all of you guys reading it. All of you guys read it, please. It's very simple. It's very small. Like, it's a very easy, digestible, readable book, The Art of Spending Money. But it really does change your perspective as to, like, what does money truly mean to you? You know, like, what does it really, like, not even money, but all these things you're doing. It's like, bro, most of the world lives in just, like this social chase world. And maybe it's true, bro. Maybe I do want to do all these things for that reason, right? Like, I mean, that's what I think about. That's the example of my car. It's like, maybe I did just upgrade my car just for the, you know, how other people would perceive me, right? Because the S5 was better, and my first car was my best car, you know? So it's like, and he talks in the book, it's like, it's not a bad thing. I mean, you know, as a human in society, you gotta have, you know, there's always some social goal to work towards, for sure. But is it that you're living your life fully in the financial decisions you make and the way you spend your money? Is it all because of that? Like, are you, like, I know some people, maybe some of my friends, that, you know, like, it matters to them, right? Like, their Instagram, you know, or, like, the things they do. Like, I don't know, maybe they truly enjoy it, maybe not, but, like, sometimes it feels like, you know, And I do the same thing, but I just do different things. But it's like, sometimes we a lot of times we make financial decisions. The way we spend our money is just because of like what other people will perceive, right? For me, a big change for that was my clothes, right? I was like, I generally couldn't give a fuck, so I really proved myself. And as you guys know, like 2 months ago, I bought the only shirts I wear are these Walmart shirts, $7 each. I have 4 black, 4 white. And I have a couple other 3 other plain ones that were maybe even less, like $5 each. That's it. Why? Because number one, I don't want to make decisions, okay, on like what I have to wear. Number two, I don't care because it's a shirt. And number three, it's the best ones to wear, right? Like it's super simple to go with everything. And when I make content, it's good. There's no like, nothing. But the point is like, a lot of people do spend their money on clothing. A lot of people, we know that, on what other people think. Like, yeah, you might say you like this, but in reality, it's like you're trying to show off your drip. Again, I'm not saying there's anything right. I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm not saying anything is wrong, but I'm saying like really think about that. Like your decisions. What do you truly want? What truly makes you happy? And depending on what you do, like there are positions where you have to please other people. Like if you're a celebrity, and if you, for me, for example, to some extent, if I want to have a personal brand, it's like to some extent there are a bit more of a social responsibility, but it's like I'm not gonna be stupid and like I could go at an M4 comp today just to be like, okay, yeah, like holy shit, whatever, right? But I'm not gonna do that just because of that. If when I do it, it's like it'll make sense and I'm happy with that decision, right? So yeah, like as you guys know, like the apartment is a bigger decision, but it has less of a social effect than like having an M4 comp. But I'm doing it because this makes me more happier than, an M4 would. Like, this is my own space. Like, I genuinely like this more. So, yeah, that's helped change my perspective on money and also, like, the bigger picture and purpose of, like, what I'm doing. So it's like, dude, I keep trying to think, like, there's this perfect path or I'm going to reach this perfect stage. And, until then I just feel unhappy and not unhappy, but I don't get to enjoy things. I don't get to, I'm just doing shit to do shit, getting through the days, worrying, stressing. But it's like, I don't have to. I can enjoy. I don't know why. I feel like enjoying is so like, it's such a bad thing. I don't know why. I literally like, it always feels like it's a time waste, but it's like, dude, like time is not going to come back. So if I'm really already working hard, like, dude, it's okay to, I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, I'm pretty pumped up. It's 12:22. It's a long episode. So if you really watched, I appreciate you as always. I'm not feeling that tired, but I do know I feel a bit tired in a bit. Yeah. So I'm about to order the energy drink. I'm gonna order my food and then go to the gym while the food comes. Smart. And then eat, then shower, and get to work. Probably gonna make 7 shorts at least before 7 a.m. That's the goal. And then yeah, tomorrow have another good day, banger day. We have our weekly call. And yeah, see where it all goes. So anyways, I hope you guys learned something from this. I hope it helped in some way, shape, or form. As always, keep working, stay hard, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another banger day. Peace.